All right, man. Calvin Ford says that Keith Thurman is waiting on the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford 2 winner. Let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Um, uh, so um, that's very, very interesting there. Very interesting. Um, so it says Keith Thurman waiting on the Errol Crawford Spence 2 winner, says Calvin Ford. I don't know, pretty much what he got a dog in the race. He said Thurman didn't care because he's still a name. There's only a few names in boxing. Thurman's name is mentioned in boxing. Calvin Ford said the Mill City Boxing when told that Keith Thurman's stock dropped from his last fight against Barrios last year. He said it was his performance that made the stock drop because Barrios got stopped by Tank. Thurman couldn't stop Barrios, but Mario survived. That's why he got the fight with Ugas. Now, check this out. Boxing is not as clear cut as box rec is indicates, right? You know that. I know that. You know that. Okay. Barrios was moving up in weight before he got the call for Tank. We know that because Regis said they were supposed to fight. Then all of a sudden, Barrios told Regis he couldn't make the weight no more. So Regis left PBC. He was there for a one fight deal, was supposed to fight Barrios, tried to fight Broner, and he got the hell up out of there. Okay. So that we do know, my ninjas. We do know that. Regis was like, damn, he stayed in the fight Tank, but he told me he couldn't make the weight no more. So we know for one, Tank Davis fought a weight drained. Uh, he fought a weight drained. He fought a weight drained Barrios, and then we know Keith Thurman and fought Barrios in tens when that welterweight you supposed to fight in eights because that's what Barrios wanted to fight in. So we got to tell the whole entire story. You know what I mean? He says now Thurman is sitting in between. I ain't messing with Boots because I ain't going to get what I want if it happens to get shut out. Right now, I ain't going to mess with Boots because I know the type of fight. Ford said about Thurman won no parts of beating unbeaten phenom Jaron Boots Ennis. He says so. I got to make sure that I wait on Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford because those two fights will pay him really good. He understands. Y'all don't understand that Thurman is a company man, said Ford. When he first came to the scene, he was fighting everybody they told him to fight, and that's what made Thurman who he is. He said once he got married, had a child, he understood like, hey, wait a minute. These scenarios change. This is a different scenario now. I got to look at it in the future of my family now. That's why I don't knock Thurman. I think even Thurman said Ford. He's smart with what he does. Ford said make it clear he likes that Thurman is swerving the killers, waiting year and year for a big payday against Spencer Crawford. And that's where boxing going. You hear how Ford is speaking, that's how Tank Davis is moving. Once again, you hear how Calvin Ford is speaking, that's how Tank Davis is moving. I say it again. You hear how Calvin Ford is speaking, that's how Tank Davis is moving. All right. So at the end of the day, I keep telling y'all that. I keep telling y'all that's how he moving. And that's just the God honest truth. Like, how can you like a dude swerving killers? Because it's all for them, it's all business. You know, you know, it's all business. So it's all business. And that's the issue. It's all business. Well, I like that he just waiting around to get a payday. And these are guys, as these are trainers speaking like that now. It's one thing when the promoters start, speaking like that, but now these are trainers speaking like this. These are the OGs speaking like this. Come on, these are the OGs speaking like this. Come on, these are the OGs that's speaking like this. Let that marinate on your mind like net bone juice. These are the men. These are the OGs of the boxing game speaking like this. And this is all that. This is how everybody moving now. Oh, we just want to wait for the money, and I like that he ducking everybody, and this, that, and the third. That's what he. At the end of the day, these dudes is goofy, bro. And I talked about Ellie Setback Monday on the live stream on how Ellie Setback favor all the PBC fighters. They favor the tomfoolery. I be trying to tell y'all. They favor the tomfoolery. That's what they do. They favor the tomfoolery. And it's very, very unfortunate. And it's very, very unfortunate. This dude literally said, and he go to Mill City Boxing to watch the interview, said it made it clear he likes that Thurman is swerving. The kid, man, he's smart. Like I said before, man. So all they care about now is the money. And other boxers should stop rewarding. You know what I'm saying? Other boxers should stop rewarding, these fighters for ducking, bro. They should stop rewarding these other fighters for ducking. How you gonna like somebody in the gladiator sport ducking? And that's how Tank Davis moving. Tell me I'm lying. That's how Tank Davis moving. Tell me I'm lying. That's how Tank Davis exactly moving. And a lot of y'all don't have an issue with it. Guys like Ellie Setback are defended. A lot of you guys are defended. He said right now he's doing the business part of boxing. So when it's all said and done, translation, when Thurman retires, he's good. He's capable enough to get the seats of commentating. I watch how he talks and things that he do. He said his lifespan is good in the boxing world, but he wants to make sure that he seals the deal on the cash flow in the fights he does, that he does into. I think he even goes into before Sean Porter left. His name was one of those that was mentioned. Those certain guys need Thurman. Like I said before, bro, it's just to the point where this is the new norm in boxing. How they trying to make the rainbow community the new norm, and they trying to really make some of that other weirdo stuff they do with like adolescents the new norm, and they trying to push it as an acceptance, and anybody that don't see it as normal, they try to ban them, or they trying to berate them, or they try to cancel them, or that's the better word to be said. That's what they trying to do in boxing. They trying to gentrify everything. Everything is about cash flow. And I pointed this out. I believe it's the NBA or the NFL. It might be both. It's listed as an entertainment company. It's not a sports business. Therefore, that gives them a loophole not to get sued if the outcome is fixed. Excuse me. That get them the loophole. You know. They get them the loophole. They get them the loophole. And this is the gentrification across the board for all sports. This gonna get them the one loophole behind with all sports. That being the entertainment business. At the end of the day, dude, this is pathetic. He's literally justifying this dude ducking. Literally. Literally. And there's gonna be a lot of people out here who still don't find nothing wrong with it. Well, they gotta get their money. What do you care about them getting your money? When you think hook sugar crook, they care about where you get your bag from? You think they care about where you get your money from when you pay that pay-per-view? They don't care what Pac say. You selling crack to the kids? I gotta get paid. Well, damn, that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't care, bruh. They don't care. I don't care nothing about their pockets. I care about the integrity of the sport. And justifying ducking, bro. Like I said before, these dudes ain't got no shame. Tanking them is blatantly ducking, but then again, you're gonna get guys like Ellie Setback, right? Who gonna get mad at the guys like Devin Haney and Shakur for pressing for the fight. You're gonna get Tank Davis fans, Tank sexuals protecting him and all this stuff and still defending it. Don't make no sense. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. You can find me Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere from Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. In addition to that, check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk. I appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. New podcast up for Monday night. I'm gonna try to go for 4 in a row, possibly 5 Friday. They all won't be boxing though, but hey, I appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Box News playlist. Peace.